Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Nice. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Oh my god, my my shirt is green. So oh my god. It's making me look holy. Oh crap. Oh well. Let's do this. So market's opening a bit flat. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to be trading the at the money contracts expiring August 19th for all of these plays on the SPY. All right. So let's figure this out. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're very close to this 426.30 area of support on the SPY. We're going to have to see if that level can hold. Waiting for confirmation before we enter. SPY is, I mean, we're not really getting much confirmation. Looks like, let's see. Looks like it wants to break lower. I'm gonna grab light SPY calls, low of day stop loss. 426.57 stop loss. Let's see if that works. So far, we've been in a buy the dip market. Let's see if that was a nice little dip, if they hold low of day. I didn't sell yet. Still holding. Contracts are down 7%. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a loss on this play. Looks like I really think that they're gonna hold this level of support at 426.30, but who knows? Regardless, nice little red play to start the morning. All right, looks like we're breaking down lower. All right, I'm buying low, light SPY calls, low of day stop loss once more. We need to stay above 426. If this breaks, then it feels like the market is really slipping. All right, I'm going to sell soon. If we close below 426, I'm going to sell. Feels like the market is slipping. If this doesn't work, then it looks like bears can be back in town. Let's see. Wow, this isn't looking good. It looks like bears are about to regain strength in the market. Let's see if we can get some buying pressure. Apple showing some strength. Tesla showing some strength. The NASDAQ showing some strength. The IWM showing some strength. Let's see if we can get a close. Let's see if we can get a close not only above 426.30, but primarily above 426.50. If we get a close back above 426.50, that'd be nice. So far, we're at a good level of resistance. This is a level where bears would want to go short. All right. We need a close above 426.50. This move upward doesn't really mean anything just yet. Oh, okay. It's starting to mean something. Contract premiums aren't moving that fast. Which usually indicates a continued move in the direction, basically. So let's see. Basically, 426.50 needs to hold the support. But the contract barely gained any value as we made this pop. Interesting. Today's gonna be an interesting day. So for the main levels of support for today, the daily levels are going to be 424 and 425 area. If we close below those levels today, then that could signify more downward pressure to potentially around 422 to 423. So far, the SPY failed that VWAP, but it is still holding above 426.30. So we're wicking down to 426.30. We're holding, and let's see if this holds. That would be important for continued upside momentum. That's why they're trying to keep this level from breaking. Let's see. Apple looks like it found support. Let's see if Apple can hold 173, like 93 area. That should be good for the SPY, but regardless, the contract's not gaining value as we moved up is usually supposed to be a very good indication that there's going to be a continued move to the upside, because they weren't paying us off, essentially. We caught the bottom, but they moved the price up about 50 cents, but we did not make a lot of money on that, so we didn't get a proper percentage gain. And once again, usually when that happens, it signifies continued upside potential. Everything is sitting at support. Everything, all the indices, all of the major stocks, everything is literally sitting at a level of support. Nothing seems incredibly weak. All of the large tech stocks, everything is either made a bull flag or is sitting at some sort of level of support. I guess now we just wait. That's all we can do. What we did see, though, is earlier on in the morning. Bears did get 4 continued minutes of downside follow through. So that is sort of a good sign for bears. So it's important to keep our minds open in terms of which direction we want to play scalps. So far, they did reward bears a little bit, you could argue, this morning. Now let's see if the SPY can break and hold above basically 426.80, which is essentially going to be that VWAP area. Again, we caught the bottom here, but the contracts are not up that heavily. And like I said, that is a good indication that usually the price continues moving in that direction. And that is what we currently see going on right now on the SPY. So what I mean by that is when you bought the contract, we basically moved up 70 cents, but the price of the the contract didn't move up accordingly. So usually a 70-cent increase on these 1 day to expiry contracts should move the contract about 10%, but we didn't. It was much weaker than that. So that's why we saw this big pop. But now we need to see if this is sustainable. But definitely this today is going to be really, really interesting. So far, big reversal at VWAP. This is obviously not bullish at all, this situation that just happened. This is very, very bearish. But if we can hold above 426.30, then we can maintain. But this is not good at all. So now if they rip it to the upside from this setup that they just made, it's going to be really, really bad for bears. But so far, 2 instances today, they've basically rewarded bears. 1 in the first few minutes, and 2 just now when they made everyone bullish off of these 2 green candles that just happened, and then they just reversed it right back down. So it looks like for right now they're rewarding bears. Let's see. If this starts to break to the downside, we're going to have to sell these calls and then switch to puts. And we're going to trade those very, very light. Because then if we get into the puts and they end up ripping it back to the upside, we're going to have to switch back to calls. So just keep that in mind. Everything is going to be really, really light. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to sell these calls very soon. All right, I'm out of the calls. See how this candle closes. So far, 2 instances they've rewarded bears. So we need to see if there's going to be more downside for bears. And so far, so good. Let's get light SPY puts, 425 SPY puts. Very, very light. Let's see if they rip it back up. Just keep in mind, they could rip this right back up. So this is going to be a very, very light position. And usually they've been ripping it up as soon as they make things look bearish. So let's see if today is going to be a repeat of that. If we get a close above 426.30, then I'm going to close these puts. But otherwise, bears have been rewarded 2 times today. And so far, the pops have been good shorting opportunities. So we need to see if these are going to continue being good shorting opportunities. IWM is starting to show a lot of strength. That can translate into the SPY. But the NASDAQ is not. Yeah, everything's holding support. Basically at support once again. No follow through to the downside for bears. And the longer we can keep this up here, the better it is for bulls. Yeah, no follow throughs to the downside. All right, I'm going to sell these puts. And now let's just sit back and watch. We're at a level of resistance. This is a good entry for people to go bearish if they don't want to play the momentum. The market still looks bearish, but it's holding support. Let's try to buy another light SPY put. Same play. 426 stop loss. Let's see if that works. Market's acting very choppy. Range bound. Not getting any solid momentum. We're sitting at support. They should have broken it down already. Oh, I mean, we failed at resistance. We wicked above. We couldn't get any closes above this level. Things still look very bearish. They've rewarded bears twice. They rewarded bears with downside momentum. And then they fooled bulls off of this move. And they ripped it back to the downside. So now we need to see if they continue to reward bears. Otherwise, it's just a choppy day so far. So today, tomorrow, the next few days is going to be really, really interesting because we're going to see if the market is going to start slipping. Because we've been on a steady climb for the past few weeks, but now we're getting to a tipping point. And we're going to see if they allow the market to change its upward momentum and begin to let it really, really start to fall. So that's why so far the market has been pretty bearish and choppy, because there's still bulls in the market and there's clearly, new bears entering the market. So we need to see which side they favor. So far it's the bears, and yeah, let's see. This isn't really what we want to see. It's holding support way too much. We don't want to see it holding support. We want to start seeing it drop. But the fact that 426.30 was acting as resistance is a really, really good sign. And once again, we had multiple different wicks and failures to cross above this level of resistance. So that was very, very bearish to me. So there's multiple reasons. So there's three main reasons to be bearish at the moment. Apple is at really, really major support at 173.30. So that also is not a good sign for our puts because Apple is at support. Let's see if that can break. 173.30 is really important support on Apple. If that starts to really break below, then it should be good for the SPY. Tesla, big. Whoa. All right. So far, so good. We're moving in the right direction. Let's see if we get some follow through. SPY made a new low. Apple is trading below 173.30. Tesla's making new lows. Let's see how this candle closes now. Contracts at 10%. Take some profits, leave runners. It looks like this is a good flush. Let's see if we can continue flushing. Take some profits and leave runners. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Let's see if they want to bring it back down to 425. But essentially now for your running positions, you need to increase your stop loss to either remain in profit or basically the level that we want to see hold is 426.10ish. So if the market can remain below 426.10, then we can continue holding these puts as runners. But so far, so good. The market is showing weakness. Let me check out Apple. You guys have to take profits until the market tips over on a daily chart and we close below 424 to 425. That's when we can really put the pressure on and start shorting with strength. And like, you know, but for now, every single big flush down that we have has been a reversal to the upside. So just keep that in mind. And that's why it's very, very important to keep an open mind regardless. We saw that they rewarded. It's very, very simple. In the morning, literally, guys, you just look at the first few candles, the first few minutes. Which side are they favoring more? We looked at 3 different reasons why they were favoring bears, and we looked at that together. We saw that they favored bears on 3 different occasions. The first occasion was the first initial drop down. There was some follow through to the downside, which showed a lack of buying power, right? That's number 1. Number 2, we found support, right? Great. We had 2 huge green candles like this, and boom, the right, like the next candle, super red and just ripped to the downside. And then number 3, over here, as we were trying to break above 456.30, we couldn't close above 426.30. We wicked, we faked out, we were faked out of our trade. We wicked to the upside, but we couldn't get a close. All of those multiple different wicks was a very bearish signal. So there were 3 main reasons that they were supporting bears so far today. But yeah, you know, unfortunately, we had some small losses in the day so far, just due to choppy price action. But it is what it is. Like sometimes it happens. As long as you keep your losses small, it doesn't matter. Because once you get a good winning play, 30-40% cures all. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chats right now. Just would like to focus on trading at the moment. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the channel, like everything, like the lives on TikTok and everything. Once there's a better play, I'm gonna force you guys to do that. Also, guys on YouTube, there's a 10-second delay. So if you guys want, you should head over to the Twitch. This looks really bullish. Ooh. Let's see. Damn. See, one other time they made people look very bullish. They ripped it right back down. So now we need to see if this level holds. But this is generally not a good sign. This red candle, the fact that we broke below that, not usually a good sign. Wow. Big wick. Whew, wow, big wick. And then a rip to the upside. Holy crap, that is actually very strong. That is actually very strong now. I'm going to get light SPY calls with 425.90 as a stop loss. Light SPY calls. 425.90 as a stop loss. If this doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But this was, you can't ignore this strength. Light SPY calls, 426 as a stop loss. 425.90, sorry. That was very, very strong. The fact that we wicked and ripped up to the upside was very strong. But let's see if they what they do to bulls. So far, we've seen that they were not rewarding us properly. I'm still holding on to the puts as well, but this call play doesn't look like it's working. So I'm going to close out these calls and we're still holding on to the puts. Interesting. Yeah, they're not allowing any momentum to the upside. That was a really, really strong setup to the upside and they just ripped it right back down. So this is they're really, 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 really trying to bring this down. They're trying their best to bring the market down, but continued buying pressure keeps coming in. All of these setups that we went long on were they were actually very bullish, and they did not work. So it looks like all of the rips to the upside are shorting opportunities today from what we've been seeing so far. So far, my worst trading day of the streaming so far. Let's see how we end. 426.10 is still acting as resistance, which is good. But 425.90 is still acting as support. So far, what we've seen today is every single really nice long opportunity has been a bull trap. So until proven otherwise, we have to keep that in mind. Apple holding its low of day really well. Tesla found support. Microsoft is big green candle. Amazon is bull flagging. Once again, they wicked it right at 426.10. So let's see if we can finally get a close above. All right. Back to 426.30 on this candle. Wicked at 426.30 and failed. they're definitely making it very difficult for bulls. But the bulls aren't going anywhere. They're still maintaining support. But they're really just trying to catch bulls on that big wick. This, first of all, this really big green candle was supposed to be very bullish. They continued it with the next big green candle. They ripped it all the way to 426.30, and that ended up being a wick. So now we can see that the candle is starting to move lower. So this is a really interesting choppy weekday that they're deliberately trying to get bulls trapped. So let's see. Usually when they do this, since bulls aren't losing at the moment, like, yes, we're chopping around at resistance, but we're not losing any levels of support. That's the main thing. Bulls aren't losing support. The longer bulls can maintain price action above support, the better it is for bulls. So then eventually one of these moves that do look bullish are going to rip to the upside. That's what's going to end up happening. The longer we hold this level of support, like all of these levels of support. This might be it. This might be the big green candle for a move to the upside, depending on how it closes. Oh, never mind. Just another wick. Maybe this one. But it's definitely going to happen soon. If we don't break lower, the fact that 426 is holding as support, it's definitely going to rip soon. Yeah. There it is. Let's see. Once again, many people are becoming bullish. Again, we wicked right all the way up to 426.30. Once again, bulls aren't losing support. That's an important close. That's a very important close. I'm gonna get light SPY calls 426 stop. Light SPY calls 426 stop loss. 426 10 stop loss. Bulls did not lose support. Momentum is moving upwards. Let's see if this can continue. But 426.30 is still acting as a level of resistance. Let's see who has more power. All right, we're at VWAP. Is VWAP going to act as resistance? 426.37. We get a close above 426.37, 426.40. That should be very, very strong for the SPY. Let's see if we get a close above VWAP on the SPY. Calls are still moving garbage, which is a good sign for us. Means that there's still more room to the upside. Damn. That's crazy. They held support really, really well. Let's see if there's more room to the upside. Obviously, a lot of buying pressure. We're gonna have to take small profits. Take small profits, leave runners, keep the stop loss at either break even or 426.30. Have to take small profits. We're not sure if this is going to continue, but we did have two closes above VWAP. We did have that big green candle that I was saying that we were going to have because we held support long enough, but now we need to see if this bullish momentum can maintain itself, but we've seen multiple times already today that it could not. So I'm okay with small profits. That's why we take profits. That's why we take some profits. Came right back down to 426.30. Not sure if this is going to hold this time. This doesn't look like a bullish setup. It looks like it's about to break down below. If this holds, then that would be extremely bullish. Tesla, big green candle out of Tesla. Days where they want to just tug of war is it's fun. Momentum is still clearly bullish though. Held 426.30 really well. Made a green candle. Things are holding support. Now let's see if that is going to continue. It's 10:24 already. Wow. Five-minute chart on the ES looks it looks like you know, we tried to break down lower multiple times and now it looks like it wants to rip higher on the ES. The ES looks pretty bullish. But the SPY is ripping lower. So let's see if that strength of the ES can translate into the SPY. And what happens here. Lots of choppiness. Lots of choppiness, but the call premiums aren't doing too well, which is a good sign that we can continue going higher. So yeah, I hope you guys understand what I mean by that. When you get into the contracts with me, you can see that, oh wow, like we moved up 50 cents, but the contract is only up 4%. You know, so when that happens, that's a good sign that the price is going to continue in that direction. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Together, we've only felt that playing calls, but the same applies with puts as well. Market still clearly showing strength. Need to see if these levels of support hold. It's still holding VWAP. Pretty slow, lack of momentum day so far. Another choppy day. Oh my god, if you just look at the 1 minute chart on the NASDAQ, what is this range? A low of 326.77 and a high of, wow. The NASDAQ is in a $2 range, bouncing around within a $2 range for an hour. That is very range bound. The EOS on the 5 minute chart is still showing a lot of strength, but that's not being translated into the SPY on. Let's see. Apple 173.66, very important support. Tesla 912. Sorry again, I'm not looking at the chats or anything like that. I'm just trying to, you know, trade the market. Usually I do look at everyone's chats and everything, but sorry about that for today so far. $426.10 held as support really well. Five-minute candle close on the ES, really bullish. So let's see if that can start to translate into the SPY. SPY wicked right at VWAP. All right. All right, let's look for a put play. This is crazy. The ES is showing so much strength. Any other day, this is a really, really bullish candle once more. I would. Any other day, we would just blindly buy calls right now. A really solid, another really solid bullish setup that they reversed right back down. But we're holding that level of support. Once again, we're wicking at, this is a really tight consolidation range right now. So we're wicking at resistance, but then we're still holding support. So we're just waiting. There's no fluidity in the market right now. Once there's fluidity, either to the up or the downside, we're gonna make a lot of money. So the name of the game right now is just not to get chopped out. Just trying to focus on the charts. I'm trying to work hard for the ones, but let's see if we can get those today. I might have to push up this meeting. I don't want to end the day on a bad note. Support held, breaking above 426.75. Nice. Nice big green move. Let's see if this is going to continue. What you want to see on the SPY right now is you want to see it hold 426.64 for a continued move to the upside. For 26.65 support holding. Let's see, basically this level of support hold for a continued move to the upside. Wow. Even though the day isn't really red, it's really small red day, but I hate it. I really hate I hate red days, man. So I like to trade until I become profitable again. But the problem is that I'm gonna have to leave soon. And I popped my hip this morning squatting. So I'm not about to go out injured and freaking red day. So hopefully soon we can get some good setups, and then we could at least make some money. This support is holding. It's not a good risk reward to the upside, but the support is holding. Support is continuing to hold. I don't see them bringing it down from here. Maybe. I don't see them bringing it back down to 426.30. The momentum is too strong. But let's see. Yeah, and by the way, I had the ES on TradingView. I was so confused. I never in my life saw the futures acting completely different than the SPY, so I got like really shocked. But the ES on TradingView is 15-minute delay. The first time I decided to open TradingView on, instead of just looking at it on the brokerage, it was delayed. Support is holding. 426.60 support is still holding on the SPY, so that's important. This is basically the 23.6% fib of this bull flag so far that we just created. Oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait for a fluid day. Yesterday was choppy, today was choppy. Can't wait for another 100% day. Oh my god, we're gonna freaking kill it. We're gonna kill it so hard, man. I hate being red on a day. Wow. That's crazy. I don't remember the, oh my god, like, oof. This is nice and humbling. I love it. $426.60 held. Interesting. Really, really ugly setups. Very ugly setups. Let's just be patient. Let's wait for good setups. If they don't come, they don't come. We wait and trade for the next day as well. Most important thing is not to lose all of your capital. And if you do lose money on a day, make sure it's very small. I'm never wearing this shirt again for streaming. I blame this shirt. Over here, I almost look like a floating head. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't respond to any of you guys' questions. I'm sorry I didn't respond to anything really. I apologize. I'm just trying to focus on the charts. I want to look for good setups. SPY is back to its breakout level where it initially broke out from, out of that bull flag. So let's see if that can hold. Let's see if that can hold. Oh wow, today's Thursday too, damn. Thursday is usually my most green day of the week as well. Very interesting. Okay. It's holding this level of support, basically the breakout area. But this is a very strong move down so far. So we need to see if... I don't think this should hold. But if it does... interesting. This is another really good long opportunity. Let's see what they do to it. This is another really good long opportunity. They painted it very bullish and they ripped it right back down. Very interesting. Hmm. $426.64 is still acting as support on the SPY. Not anymore. Hey guys, so sorry I'm not responding to your guys' comments. I always usually do, but today I am just trying to focus on the charts. see which way the market wants to go. This is my first red day since we started streaming, and I don't have many red days, so I'm really sorry about. Obviously, like, I mean, it's not like a crazy red day. We didn't lose a crazy amount of money, but I'm just really sorry that didn't work out. I want to see nice big green days every single day, and yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I will do better tomorrow. Definitely gonna do better tomorrow. It is what it is. I hope you guys still love me. 426. VWAP is holding a support on the SPY. They've just made every single beautiful bullish opportunity a complete reversal back to the downside. It is what it is. Again, any other day I would have went long right now at had a 426.50 stop loss, but because the market is just pinballing around over here, there's no fluidity in terms of movement upward or downward, and we've already seen that they've been making it very difficult for bulls. Damn, this is another really good long opportunity, which is crazy. This is a really this is a really good long opportunity again. But the overall the market dynamic today sucks. So damn, bro. Such a perfect longing opportunity, man. 426.66 as a stop loss. But off of these moves to the upside, the contract prices are barely even moving up. And then the move to the upside isn't enough for us to properly even benefit. What is... Yeah, every single beautiful bullish opportunity that they had so far today was just a big bull trap. That is crazy. This is humbling. This is very humbling. When I would trade on my own, I could scalp like 30-second moves or less than a minute moves, but yeah, it's all good. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna keep killing it. I'm just very, very hard on myself when it affects other people. So that is the reason why I am a little bothered, but it's all good. Let's just wait for good opportunities. A close below 426.30 should be a good continuation to the downside. Let's see. All I know is that once the daily shows confirmation to the downside or the upside, because right now on the daily chart we're still in a a range. CPI data yesterday, they faded that move to the upside, which is what caused us to be a bit bearish today, but things bounced and found support. You know, by bearish I mean like not as bullish as we usually are, because we're neutral to green basically. We broke below 426.30. Let's see if we get a close below the level. Let's see if we can get a close below 426.30. They dropped everything right back down to support. Really big green candles coming out of Apple and Tesla. SPY VWAP acting as resistance for 2650. Acting as resistance. No solid setups really worth taking at the moment. Once again, we could go long here at support. It'll end up moving upwards, but because the call premiums aren't, it's weird. Today is definitely very, very weird. I'm glad that we didn't lose. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad that, I mean, like, we cut our losses very quickly, so that's good. It is what it is. Not every day is going to be a green day. It is usually for me, though. But it is what it is. I'm just glad that it wasn't a huge loss, so it's all good. Honestly, like, personally, I'm like, for me personally, I would have rathered had a huge red day than a small red day, because then I could actually just be like, hey, you know, damn, I had a bad day. But spending almost 2 hours for a small red day is like, damn, like, you know, so but yeah, no, thank God, thank goodness. Apple really bounced off of support very nicely. These contracts are so garbage right now. They are moving garbage right now, man. Another really good long opportunity, man. Another really good long opportunity. Ooh. And once again, guys, I know you guys are typing in the chats. I know you guys are saying a lot, but I'm really sorry. I'm not looking at any of that stuff right now. I just really want to find a good trade setup because I have to leave soon. And I want to end the note. I want to end it on a good note. But I'm going to be patient. If a good trade setup doesn't come, then it is what it is. We move on and we fight another day. Most important thing is always to get into good high quality trade setups. Right now, literally every single good long opportunity, they rip it right back down. So yeah, I'm not, regardless, obviously, like, I'm not used to having red days, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to take them. This is a good long opportunity. It's still a really good long opportunity, but the contracts are oh well. $426.50 is This is technically another really good long opportunity. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Ugh. Piece of crap market. Decides to pop. God damn it. Off of that whole freaking move upwards, the contracts are not even up 10%. How the hell? No, sorry, I did the math wrong. They're about 12%. That's crazy. But yeah, man, that was another really good long opportunity. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Market fell right back down to support once more. Oh man, I can't wait. It was a really good long opportunity. Everything just fell right back down to support. Contracts aren't moving fast enough for these moves to be profitable for us, unfortunately. So this looks like bullish momentum again. 426.90 is holding a support. Another really good long opportunity. Contracts are starting to hold value a little bit better. $426.93 is also holding a support. All right, I'm gonna buy some SPY calls. 426.80 as a stop loss. Very tight. Very, very tight SPY calls. Very tight. If this doesn't work, it is what it is. Small position. Very small position. Things are at support once more. Let's see if we can hold and break up higher. If not, it is what it is. Contracts are starting to hold value a little bit better, so that could mean that they'll pay us off just a little bit. So let's see. Big pop to the upside doesn't mean anything. We need to see some closes above. We need to see some closes above these levels of resistance, and then high of day. Not enough. Not enough. I'm not happy yet. Need more. Need more. We made a new high of day. Doesn't mean crap. Need more. Obviously, take profits and leave runners, but Need more. I want to friggin' pop to the upside. Garbage ass SPY, bro. Freaking contracts are up 15%. Take profits, leave runners. I want it to fly, bro. I want it to fly. Take profits and leave runners, though, at least. Make up some of the losses. %. If you're only holding one contract, you should definitely sell it and move on. If you're holding one contract, you have to sell it and move on. This is up 17%. Don't be greedy. Yeah, I guess now we just let runners ride. Oh my god, if we missed this move, holy crap, I would have been so angry. Thank goodness we didn't miss this one. All right, since this is a win, whatever. Yeah, let me read the comments. I have to go to $427.20 needs to hold as support. Super links, you are the dude. We got love for you. As Wu-Tang Clan used to say, positive energy activates constant elevation equals peace. Looking forward to tomorrow, baby boy. 100%. So am I. Thank you. Thank you for asking people to smash the like, Paul Stevenson. Really, really appreciate it. I just subbed another day, another battle. Yep. Welcome. Welcome, Untainted. Biceps coming along nicely. Thank you. My portfolio was down 8% for the day. How the fudge? Based off of YBSPT, were you playing your own plays? How much were you? Damn. Oh, that shirt. Yep. Floating head. Roast steak, thanks for the real-time transparency, accumulating very valuable experience. Nice. It would be nicer if you accumulated valuable experience on a green day. But nice. I'm glad it's working out nice. Don't be sorry, it's my fault. It's my first time here. All right, SPY is making a new high of day. Contracts still hovering around 15 to 17%. Oh. Yeah, ES is indeed friggin' that's crazy. Very silly mistake. Oh well. Glad it happened on a small choppy losses and stuff. Could have been worse. Blessings, bro. Thanks for that last call out. I caught the move. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. New high of day. Let's get a melt up to 428. Let's get a melt up to 428, please. Would be great. Bears have lost. Can we just move up to 428? And that would be great. So far, the contracts are doing well. Not bad. Contracts up 20%. Wow, I'm angry. I need to go for a walk after this. Wow, like the play is working, but I'm upset that yeah, man, it's all good. I just gotta get used to it. Growing pains of early streaming, and I just want everyone to always make money. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Not every play works. Notice how I'm talking myself into no, but yeah, honestly, like, I'm glad that this worked out. This is it's hit 20%. Thank you for the knowledge building and the time you take to teach us the way prices from. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for the constant love and support, man. And to everybody here. Really appreciate it. Craze. We're holding on to 428 calls. 428 SPY calls expiring August 19th. All right, let me check out TikTok. Holy crap, 3.4k likes on TikTok. For what? What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve all these likes, man? It's crazy. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Where do you trade? You could trade on either Thinkorswim, IBKR, or probably the two best ones that you should trade on, and open up a cash account. Your audio is chalked. Sounds like you have a fan directly on y'all. Damn. All right, thanks for telling me. Hey, another SPY trader. What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? My Instagram account has been temporarily locked. We've detected suspicious activity on your Instagram account and have temporarily locked it as a security precaution. Yo, I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm gonna make these scammers. It's all good. Zero 07. All you scammers, you guys should open an account on Thinkorswim or something. You'll be able to make money without having to scam. Whoever's trying to get into my Instagram account as well, man. Enjoy. SPY new hive day. Let's see 428. Contracts up over 20%. All right, well, there goes the Instagram live. All right. What time frame are you on? I'm really sorry I didn't respond to that earlier. This is the 1 minute time frame. It's okay to lose, brother. Don't be hard on yourself. Just learn what you can, move on. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Are you consistently profitable, and how? I'm consistently profitable because I was consistently not profitable for a while. I lost a lot of money all the time, and then I just eventually learned what I was doing wrong, adapted, and learned the right way to play the market. I bought some Apple puts. I be eating up my position. Yeah. Are you willing to buy some BPIG? What color is your Bugatti? I like black for my cars. Black is my favorite color on cars. What is the reason for your conviction on SPY right now? Because on the daily chart, we're still continuing to be bullish. Every single time we fall to a major level of support, every single time we fall to a major level of support, there's no substantial follow through. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go long. And all of these setups were so bullish, man. Like there were so many beautiful bullish positions to take. Eventually you just had to take one. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait for a fluid day in the market. We're gonna kill it. Oh my god, we're gonna kill it. And then you could try to hack into my Instagram as I'm live. Oh my god, bro. Now I want to. Damn. Now I want to stay here until 4 o'clock, bro. I want to stay here until 4 o'clock and just trade. Oh my god. Let me relax. 428 is acting as resistance. For a continued move to the upside, we need 427.66 to hold on the SPY. SPY is bullish currently. What was I doing wrong? Basically, one of the main things I was doing wrong as a trader early on was I was putting too much money into every single position. I over allocated myself to positions, and then when those trades didn't work out, I ended up losing a lot of money. So one of the first things that I did was I learned to allocate my positions according to the percentage of my portfolio. So once I started only allocating 5 to 10% of my portfolio towards each trade, then it just becomes a matter of math. It just becomes a math game. So essentially, if each day you're only putting 10% of your money per trade, then you know, like and you have like stop losses at 10 to 15%, or your losses are going to be very, very tight, right? So if you mitigate your losses, if you control your position sizes, then you have to be like a really bad trader not to be profitable. But that's the thing, like you just have to make the math work in your favor as much as possible. And yeah, that's one of the main things that people make mistakes of. You could look at the charts, you could look at everything. People already innately know, like, oh wow, this is a good buying opportunity. Oh wow, we're at support. Okay, let me see if this support is going to hold, blah blah blah. But what ends up happening is people don't take proper entry points, and they don't have proper stop losses and position sizes. So they over allocate themselves on a bad trade initially, but the direction of the trade that they wanted to make was good. But because they threw like whatever, a few $1,000s into the trade, if it automatically starts going in the opposite direction, you're automatically down a few $100s. It messes with your decision making. So you can't let that happen. So yeah, number one is asset allocation per trade. Number two is making sure you don't lose a lot of money per trade as well. All right, that's basically another really key point. And then number three, I think also another thing, you need to also keep a trading journal and journal every single trade that you're making, because that's another thing that a lot of beginners don't do. So if you make an Excel sheet with the exact minute and second that you enter, the exact minute and second that you exit, the price of entry, obviously the ticker, the expiration date, you know, strike price, blah, 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 blah. Get as detailed as possible. And then also you need to have notes explaining why you entered or exited at each time. So you need to have you need to have a specified reason of why you entered, and you need to have a specified reason of why you sold and exited. What you end up finding is like you don't have a justified reason to enter and you don't have a justified reason to exit. Most of the time people exit because it's just like, oh, I lost too much money. But you wouldn't have lost that much money if, number one, your asset allocation and your risk management was good, and also your entry point, the reason why you entered is also very, very important. But yeah, man, it just takes time, and it's a lot of it takes time, and I don't even know the term. It's trial and error. Yeah. I was scared of today's market and missed the last call. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Mike, Lou, patience is key. Jay, yep, next resistance 439. I love cats. Thanks, great info, noted. Nice. Jargon 89, discipline, thank you. Once again, big wick to 428. Let's see if this can start to break above it. Paul, you got a forward one contract. Yes. Very true. Clearwater. SPY's about to go to 430. Let us see. All right. I mean, at least we're ending the day on like a nice trade. Thank God. Thank goodness. Could have been worse. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oof. Let's break above 428.10. Let's break above 428.10, man. Oh my God, please. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. We're failing to close above resistance. So that is not good. Contracts are up 25%. Now, for a continued move to the upside, we need to see 427.90 basically hold. Right here. This whole area right here, we want to see this level hold as support. And then the momentum to the upside is going to continue. Crazy, do you trade full time, bro? Yeah. I've been trading full time since for the past 6 or 7 years. Sold all my calls at that pop, done for the day. Nice green, nice. Think we'll squeeze to maybe 430 and then have some pullback. I don't mind. Let's just make sure that happens soon. 428 on its way. Yeah, man. Let's close above 428.10. I want to close above all of these wicks and just ugly price action. All right, we got to close. Very nice. Can we continue? Very nice. Come on. Damn. Let's see if the momentum can continue. All right, contract's up almost 30%. I wish it happened earlier. It's all good. This isn't a whole lot of strength, but I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Damn. I didn't get to read any of the messages on Instagram. The live went away. Or 2760-ish is going to be like a nice make or break level to see if this is going to continue to the upside. I don't mind either. What is your price target? It's more arbitrary. I don't really have a price target to the upside. I'm just continuing to take profits as we go higher and just letting runners ride. But 428 was a good price target. And we can see that it's acting as resistance, but overall momentum so far in the short term is bullish. And 428.60 is holding a support. Sorry, I meant 427.80. Volume slowly rising. It's gonna go down closer to close. Yeah, maybe. The longer we don't break below 428.60, the better it is for bulls. Oh, psychopaths. These new freaking nude best adult dating websites, bro. Hide user on this channel. Okay, back above 428. Take profit for NASDAQ would be around 330.57. 330.60. It looks like it's getting to that level soon. Daniel, I'm not sure what caused it, but we were just monitoring what was going on as it was happening. There weren't enough buyers stepping in, and they rewarded bears over and over and over again throughout the day by providing bears with good follow through to the downside, as well as creating a lot of bull traps. So as that happened more and more, that caused the market to fall a bit more because people saw that there was more money to be made to the short side. Yeah, we keep seeing 428.10 basically fail as resistance. Also, everyone that's watching on YouTube, there's a 10-second delay on YouTube. So it would make more sense if you guys headed over to Twitch, where there's only a 2-second delay. But I mean, that doesn't really matter right now. The play's profitable. But for next time, there's a lot of people watching right now. I would definitely watch on Twitch. Or just have them both open. Screw it. Thankfully, not as red as we were earlier with this good play. At least had a solid play. So that is good. 427.60 is now holding a support. That's going to basically be like a really, really important level. If that cracks, then most likely we're going to crack all the way back down. We're gonna crack all the way back down to potentially like 427.20, 427.30. So let us see. Oh, this is a good buying opportunity. This is a good this could be a good buying opportunity. Damn, this is interesting buying opportunity here. We going to the moon. Okay, 428 resistance. I'm all in on 428 puts then. Thanks. Nice. You should take some profits since that probably hit very well for you. Buy the dip. We going to the moon. Yeah, this was a really good dip buying opportunity as we fell down to 427.50. It's all good. Do you have any $1 stocks? No. Thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah, we should have added on that dip. It's okay. That was only about a 6% move. It's okay. No, it would have been a 10% move. Interesting. Let's see if they can try to bring it back up above 427 or 428.10. Because right now for the people that went long, so basically if they would have went long at 12 p.m. and then bought, the contracts are only up about 10%. But it's still, that's a really, really good percentage gain. So I don't know if they're going to allow it to. Let's see if they have enough firepower to bring it back up above 428.10. But definitely now's the time to really start to take profits if you haven't, and let runners ride, or just close out the position, to be honest, if you want. I'm telling you, if it holds 427.12 in an hourly chart, we're going to the moon. Man. I'm not trying to wait another hour. So immediately what we need is 427.60 to hold its support. Contracts from that bottom that I wanted to re-enter on are up. They were up over 10% on this little candle here that we just had. So let's see. So far so good. I mean, this is still bullish price action, but we're failing at this moving average here on the 1 minute. $426.60 needs to hold the support, and then we need to close above $427.90. Is this Forex? No, this is oh sorry, I don't even have it on the screen. This is the SPY. We're trading August 19th SPY options contracts. This is a 1 minute chart. Thanks for sharing all those stocks. Aqua, there's someone in the YouTube that's saying GMBL, RWLK, WATT, and SKLZ are good cheap stocks. 4:30 incoming. How did you see the setup? Anything can happen. It's important not to get married to one side, but we are still within a range, basically between 425 to 430. Definitely 435 next week. Let's see. Let us see. We have to see how today ends up. We have to see how the daily candle closes today. But like I said, I don't feel a really bearish move until we see a strong red candle. So if today, towards the end of the day, we close below 424, then yeah, things can get interesting to the downside, and then 422 would be a nice target to the downside. Do you trade on the 1 minute? Yes. Primarily only on the 1 minute. Absolutely. It's 12 o'clock. I'm trying to see if we can break above 428 together, so that these contracts can end up going above 30%. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case at the moment. Let's see. Things are slowing down. Chopping around here. Not looking too good. The longer we can hold, the longer we can hold 427.5 as support, the better it is. All right. But yeah, definitely choppy price action at the moment. The market it's like 12 o'clock now, so it's like lunchtime. Early morning momentum is gone. 11:30 is over, so Europe is closed already. Yeah, let's see what everything else is doing. I mean, yeah, I mean everything at this point, all the large tech stocks and everything, the NASDAQ, the IWM, all of them are all just holding support and just bull flagging above support. But this is definitely not in the immediate 1 minute chart. This isn't what we want to see. All right, yeah, this is a break of 427. Oh, 50. See how this candle closes. Stopped a lot of people out. As we broke support, we stopped a lot of people out. So let's see if this is a bear trap or if it'll continue going lower. It all depends on this one candle close. So you see how we wicked like this, the downside, and now the candle is green. Over and over and over again when this usually happens, it is a very good buying opportunity because the market ends up going higher. But if it does not go higher, then that would show extreme weakness in the immediate term. If we can hold 427.50, then the momentum from that wick to the downside is going to continue upwards. But I don't want to add to any positions because we already did have such a big move to the upside already. And these wicks, these wick candles like this, they usually work way better as we fall to support. This wasn't a huge fall to support. We're still basically remaining, we're still in a bull flag. Rocket is getting ready. Patience. The email of the 8 and 21 is a downtrend on the 1 minute. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to hold. Looks like this is going to fall. Let's see. I want to see if we can get another good play together. Another really good buying opportunity. You could just have a stop loss at 427.47, but it's not a strong enough level for me to. It's 9 cents away as a stop loss. Oof. How much would those contracts have gone up if we had bought? Less than 2%. All right, guys. Basically, I mean, as long as 427.50 holds, this can continue going on upwards. It's 12:16. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Obviously, it started off much choppier, but thank God we ended up getting a nice play to the upside. Also, thankfully, we didn't end on a huge red note. This last play ended up working really well. So thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for your support. And I hope you guys enjoy the stream. You guys learned some stuff, and the NASDAQ is creating a falling wedge. Oh wow, NASDAQ is creating a falling wedge. This could pop. Let's see if we get a pop. But then that pop needs to break and hold above 427.80. Let's see. Interesting. Falling wedges are very, 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 very bullish. So I'd be surprised not to see a pop. Thank you guys for following. Thanks everyone for following. I really appreciate it. We're the only people going live and streaming completely for free live on all social medias, YouTube, Twitch, everything. So welcome to history. I am your guide. I'll be your tour guide. The NASDAQ is sitting on top of the breakout. The breakout trend line for the falling wedge. Crush Equity, how long you been streaming? Started last Monday. I mean, well, publicly started last Monday, but to the group it's been a couple of weeks. The NASDAQ came back into the falling wedge triangle. $329. Wow. That didn't. Ooh. What? Is news coming out? Zelensky said Russia should immediately withdraw forces from nuclear power plant and stop shelling. That's what caused the market to fall. Interesting. Yeah, that Russia news came out 2 minutes ago. Well, a minute and a half ago. And based off of that news, we fell. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow. Why is that such bad news? Interesting. Are you looking for it to go up or down? It's tough to say right now, Elizabeth. I'm trying to start my account. You should follow. You should join the Discord, or you should follow me on Instagram and then send me a DM, and then you'll be able. Like it's tough for me to explain and type everything to you on TikTok. Heard your wedge was bullish. Yeah, falling wedges are usually bullish. Let me see your profile. Bro, please. Humble yourself. Paul Holloway, red candles. Yeah. That's weird. I wasn't expecting Ukraine to do this. Okay, is it in your bio? My Instagram is the same as my TikTok. So then just send me a DM and I'll respond to you once the live is over. Twitch link? Yeah, let me post that. How long have you been trading? Almost 12 years. Untainted. I saw that drop coming. Nice. That's crazy. It's very, very rare that falling wedges break to the downside. Usually it's only about like a 20% chance that it falls to the downside. So that's really cool that it did. It's not Ukraine. Algorithm. It's actually bearish. Look at the Dixie. Bro. Yeah, I don't think it's safe to try to buy any dips just yet. I want to see if we could get closer to 426.30 before that happens, but overall, I mean, or close back above the VWAP. But overall, this is not. The market isn't responding properly to this Ukraine news. This could be interesting for a dip buy. see how fast the contracts would have moved if we got those contracts. Oh, this is this looks like a the only issue is that the momentum that just fell was so strong to the downside that for it to move upwards, we need a lot of buying pressure. And we didn't really see that buying pressure until later on in the day after 11 o'clock. If today overall was very, very bullish and strong, I'd feel more conviction to go long here. But overall, this would be a really, really good longing opportunity. Regardless, it's a tight stop loss, about like 20 cents, but I don't feel comfortable doing that just yet. Sorry, I missed it. What was the Russian news about? It was Zelensky was saying that he wanted Russia to stop bombing nuclear power plants, and that news came out. It caused a big red candle on the entire market. HK, bro, there is Russian news, man. That's why the market fell. All right. Looks like bears are back in town. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. It was a pretty choppy morning, and then it was pretty good. We got a nice 25% play to end the day. So, yeah, it was nice. Sorry. All right, great. So, yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great day. It's 12:30 today, and yesterday were both relatively choppy. Elizabeth, it's just Hamid Trades. It's not Hamid.trades. That is a it's the one with like 3,000 something followers. There's one with like 12,000 followers. That's a scam account, but 3,000 ish followers, I think. So yeah, message me there. I hope you guys have a great day. Tomorrow is hopefully going to be way better, and regardless, we make sure that even on red days, we make sure that the days are not that red, and I think we did a good job of that today. We ended up making some of our gains back with that 25% play. Overall, pretty good. Thank goodness, man. Things could have been much worse. And yeah, man, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And let me respond. Sorry, what has been an average return per year on your investment in the past 11 years? So for the first, so initially I made a lot of money off of crypto, but then it took years. It took years for me to consistently be able to day trade every day and consistently make money. So I lost a lot of money early on trying to consistently day trade, but then once I learned the principles, basically it's been for the past like 5 or 6 years, about 6 years that I've been consistent. Yeah. Crazy, yes. What are you using for the chart or candles on other indicators? Not really. I don't really use that many indicators when I'm day trading. I use the MACD and the RSI. You can see all the indicators on my screen. And you could check that out after the live is over. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for all the likes and follows and all that good stuff, man. I really, really appreciate all the love. And I will be here tomorrow